26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, it is late Saturday, and yes, I convinced the missus to hang out with me at almost 1 a.m. where I am.
Yep.
Oh man, okay, well, I've got two, let me look at you guys. So I'm looking at, you get it. Alright, I've got two videos worthy of daytime TV. But it took me until now to be able to get this out, and I still went live. One day I'll just make it an actual video and then post it that way. But I'm going to have a lot to say about these ones, and I hope you join me in the chat, and you do too. Speaking of chat, let me make sure that works. One of them is new. I haven't seen it on anybody else's channel, probably because it's kind of long. And the other one's a throwback that everybody's seen, but I had to play it because I've got a lot to say about it. And I think you will too. While I'm making sure the chat is set up, do you know, this isn't a trick question, what allows, let me rephrase this, what is required of a private business to basically trespass somebody?
What?
Like, let's say you go in a restaurant and they basically say they don't want you there via calling the police. What allows them to do that? Do you want me to just answer for you?
Yes.
Okay. They don't want you there. They don't want you there. that's that's the that's the short of it, right? So, and this is kind of leading. Um, Whoa. Okay, chat works. Hold on. I gotta fix something. It's a very easy concept to grasp, right?
Sure.
If they don't want you there, they don't want you there. So, let me. Yep. Oh, sorry. I'm messing with stuff. Okay. Well, I'll get it fixed once we start playing the video. If I walk into a business and they say, "Hey, we don't want you here," and I say, "Why?" They're like, "We don't have to tell you." Then I'm not entitled to an answer to that question. So so anyway, just carry that with you. All right, so I've got two videos. Let me make sure I have them in the right order. Sorry, I thought I was a little more prepared than I actually am. Hang on here. Okay. Rough start. Here we go. Ish.
On March 8, 2025, police were dispatched to a ramen restaurant on a report that a man looking for employment was inside, refusing to leave.
Now you understand why I used that as the picture?
Yep.
Okay.
Following body cam footage shows how the events played out.
Does he speak English? Okay.
Hello.
This is gentleman. Hello, how you doing? Officer Barrett with the Montclair Police. Just let you know everything we say
That's
and
okay.
do
Yes.
is being recorded. What's going on, man? Do you work here?
I'm
Okay, manager.
I'm the
Okay.
person apparently that they called. Okay, so I came in here today. I've been here for an hour.
Okay.
I'm looking to get a job.
Okay.
I called last week. Last week the manager wasn't here. This is supposed to get hired in February. Start training here.
Okay.
Because it's been so slow, I haven't been hired. So I've been stopping by regularly. Today I stopped by because I called last week. The manager, Christine, wasn't here last week.
Okay.
I stopped in today. She wasn't in here today. This time I'm in person. So the workers told me they're not hiring or they're not in charge, so they can't really have that conversation of hiring.
Of course not.
And then after waiting a while, Christine was one of the workers was able to call Christine. She got on the phone. The conversation got very hot. There was some yelling involved. I wasn't yelling. There was yelling. There's somebody
Who
else.
was yelling?
Christine she wasn't yelling, but she was kind of getting upset.
So he
Yeah.
keeps saying that.
There's another man on the phone.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, especially when I say I'm not hiring.
Yes, I can let her
He
talk.
keeps saying that. I cannot hear what you're saying. I cannot hear what you're saying.
He's saying he cannot
I
understand.
couldn't
Yeah, when
understand
I
what she was
say
saying because
I'm
she was
not hiring
raising
people.
her voice not at me. There's another man on the phone who was starting to, he was yelling. I asked him if he was the owner. He said he was the owner. I was like, okay, well, I'm here looking for a job because now I'm thinking I'm talking with the owner. It might be that guy, but he's not
You don't
the
know
owner.
who it is.
I don't know who it is. She
Okay.
came here about 5-10 minutes ago with him.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's him. There isn't any definitive proof or something like that.
Okay.
But then she showed up. When she hung up the phone, she said that she was going to call the police. I said to the worker, I was at the Montclair Police Department for a separate matter.
Okay.
I talked to the police department because I mentioned for the matter that I was talking about, the owner of that business said they were going to call the police. So then I left the business. There's a key store in Montclair. The police officer at the police store said, she can't, this isn't his exact words, but he said something like, oh, like they can't threaten you to call the police. Like they can't threaten you just because you're at the business to call the police. I was like, well, that's
So wrong. You could call the police for any reason. You can't call 911 for any reason, but you could call the police for any reason.
what they did. So he's like, well, they can't do that. I was like, I wasn't really sure what else to do. I didn't want to stay there, have the police called on me. This has happened before, so I ended up leaving the business, the store. So
Smart.
You guys got something to help counter that.
Okay. All right.
I said the same thing for this matter. All I'm here to do here today is ask for a job. I would like to talk to the manager. She hasn't been in here for a while. I know that because I've stopped in here
Yeah.
for pretty much this whole entire year.
Okay.
I would have no problem having a conversation, the manager, whoever's in charge of hiring, saying that we're not hiring because of this.
Okay.
And then
Sounds like it might be
She
her.
didn't say that.
Okay, so we'll ask her if she
Yeah.
feels like talking to you
Yeah.
about a job, and
Yeah.
if she doesn't, then
Yeah.
just please
Yeah, okay.
leave the establishment.
By the
Okay, so the kid wants to work there. But he doesn't work there. They've called the police on him. He still wants to work there. And so what he basically just said was,
He's too ugly for OnlyFans.
it's too ugly for OnlyFans. See, this is why you need to be on the show. So then what he just said was, the lady said she wasn't hiring, and he's demanding a reason why they aren't hiring. And he's still there trying to get a job.
time she got off the phone, she said she's going to call the police. I was waiting here. It's taking too long, so I was talking to the worker to say, like, let's take the next step. Let's just call Christine because you guys aren't here.
Okay, I get it. Stand by.
It's just calling me right now, so I don't want to come. I don't want to come back.
So you don't want him to come back. You don't want to give him.
I'm trying to be very nice to him, right?
I heard you.
Fine girls, they working here. You're just standing here and they're standing over there. Keep talking to
Okay,
them.
so you don't want to give him any any interviews. Okay, all right.
We'll let her
Too easy. All right, so
I heard what you said. This has happened before. This is what the police officer said at the Montclair Police Department. They
Okay, what did he just say? This has happened before. Oh my god. He's in the candidate for in the running for dumbest person ever so far.
he said, in his words, he's like, they can't threaten to call the police. So
They can call anybody can call police whenever they want.
Yeah.
No, people could just say people could just say there's a squirrel in the middle of the street.
No, you
and
can't do that. 911, you have to call for an emergency.
Man. Again, you can call the police for anything. You probably shouldn't call the police for anything. You can't call 911 for
Did you
anything.
say there was a video you watched the other day of like a baby that was like in the car seat?
But yeah, I'll put. You know what? Remember this guy? That's so messed up. But like, okay. Remember this guy, and I think I'll play one of his childhood videos based on what you just said.
911. That's an emergency line.
Regardless of that.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to fight over
their
small.
establishment.
What?
They don't want you in this establishment. You can't come back here anymore.
Yeah, what's the reason?
Sir,
They feel like,
keep coming back here.
keep coming back.
Asking for a job, whatever. They said that they would call you.
They don't need a reason. Okay, I gotta say something about this video. I did not watch this whole video. I watched like 75% of it because I knew once I got through 75% of this video, it was worth streaming. And I would much rather watch the end with you and you guys to see what happens, what I hope is going to happen. But I have no idea what ends up happening. Now, this is a long video. So I'll tell you when we're about 75% of the way.
All right. Can you speak clearly to me? What did they say? What's the reason I can't?
They keep saying that you keep coming back to this location. They're telling you that they don't have a job.
But what is the reason I can't keep coming back here?
People in the back they feel threatened.
Right, and if it's their property, they don't want you in their property.
Why do they feel threatened?
That's not up for them to tell us.
It doesn't matter?
Right, because this is their property.
Yeah.
They're on their property. So if they want you out, they can have
Yes.
you out.
That would mean that I did something to threaten them. To make them feel unsafe.
You did do something. You keep showing up. You're calling them. You're annoying the shit out of them. Like, you're basically stalking this one ramen restaurant.
Not necessarily. If Shaq came in here, you know Shaquille O'Neal?
Okay, this is a really stupid analogy the cop's about to use.
Famous person came in here.
Not famous, a large person, just a large person.
Okay.
And they say, hey, he looks scary because he's big. We don't want him in here. They could technically have him out because he just looks big.
Discrimination or something? Or what?
No.
It's just a preference.
That's not a clear explanation. You're saying that somebody else who walks in, it could be Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah,
let's
If the store owner
say he looks
feels threatened,
threatening.
yes.
He looks threatening to me because I'm this big.
Okay.
They can say we don't want him in here, and that's okay because it's their business.
You're overthinking it. This is their property.
Yeah.
You came here multiple times. They keep saying they don't have a job for you.
Wait, time out, because now you're raising the situation. It's not that serious. It's not that.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Right, that's what I'm trying to let you know. It's not that.
So he's really annoying. This kid is insanely annoying. And that's the one emotion that I referred to on my description. Is it's supposed to arouse annoyance or irritation. But he's not the only one. The cops take forever to get to where they should have gotten within 5 minutes with this guy.
They don't want to sign any complaints, but you need to leave.
But I don't think you understand why I'm here today.
You're here looking for a job.
Yes, I explained that.
We got this. But they don't want to give you a job.
Right, exactly.
They didn't say that.
Well, we're telling you now, they don't want to give you a job, and they don't want you in here anymore.
They didn't say that. It's fair to assume they're not going to hire you if they don't want you in there.
But that doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't matter.
Not everything in life is going to make sense.
That's
to
what
you.
they want, and that's
I bet
what the law
most
says.
things
Isn't it
don't
your
make
job
sense
to
to you.
explain clearly to me in a calm way
We
of
did,
what
and they did.
So let's go step outside, and we'll try to keep explaining to you to where you'll understand.
I understand what you're saying. You're saying let's step outside because the business owners don't want you in the store.
Right.
I'm saying
No.
I didn't do anything
Do you understand though? Do you?
wrong.
Okay, that's fine,
Okay?
but they don't.
But your
they don't want
rebuttal
you.
is what you're saying is that they
No.
have the right to call the police.
They do.
And kick me out.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
any business has.
But there wasn't any
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
interaction that happened.
It doesn't need to be. It doesn't.
There has to be something.
No, there doesn't.
Months of you
It's
stalking
it's
them,
a
dude.
privately owned
Then
business.
the owner has to have said something.
Sir,
Okay.
so either you leave and don't come back, or this can escalate a lot further.
Before it escalates, what did the owner say to make me leave the store?
No, sir, we're past the point of explaining. We've been explaining this.
It's your
10
job to
minutes
explain
now.
to me as
And
a
we have
citizen.
been
Yes.
for 10 minutes.
You haven't explained to me. I'm
Yes.
asking
Yes,
you.
we have.
We already
We
did.
said people feel threatened and they don't want you
Who
here.
feels threatened?
Employees.
Who?
Employees.
Standing right
There's
here.
one.
Yes. And why
There you
does
go.
she feel threatened?
It doesn't matter why she
It
feels.
doesn't freaking matter. She even raised her hand. He's like, "Who feels threatened?" She's like, "Me, right here. I feel threatened." She's basically touching the ceiling, and she's 4'9".
Right. Maybe it could be because you're a guy.
Now I feel threatened.
Let's go. Let's go.
And you're allowed to feel threatened.
Let's go.
But we're all gonna leave, and you won't feel threatened once we go
don't
away
have
and you
to
don't come
leave. I
in.
didn't-
Yes, you do. Yes, she.
And the truth is, if you really did feel threatened, you would leave because it's the environment that is supposedly making you feel threatened, and everything's telling you that you should leave. Thus, you wouldn't feel threatened anymore.
He's saying
On
you
what
have-
basis?
that she doesn't want you.
And what is the law
Or
then?
we take you out.
What is the law?
The law is this is a private establishment.
Okay.
Workers from the private establishment
Okay.
do not want you in their private
What is the
establishment.
reason?
There doesn't need to be a
There
reason.
has to be a
No,
reason.
there doesn't.
Then what law is being broken? You can't touch it.
It's not about law. Yes, we can touch
Can
you.
we call one of your higher officers, your sergeant, please?
For what?
Because I don't feel that you're clearly explaining this to me.
Okay, so let's go outside. Let's go outside and figure out how to make it clear because
Yes,
for
please
some reason
call
it's
your
not going.
high-
No,
please call
he's
the
not.
Come on, cops. This is all you have to say. They don't want you here. You have to leave. I'm going to count to 10. If you don't leave, you're getting arrested. But instead, they're playing his game. Oh, God. What do you think? All right. You want me to just stop hitting pause?
Make it any clearer than
And
me.
should I call the police? Because
You can if you want.
what is the number for the police?
Either
973.
or forcibly remove you, sir. You're making this way more difficult than what it needs to be.
I'm not. What is the number
They
for the
told you they don't want
police
you. You
department?
call whatever number you want.
What is the
I'm gonna
number?
look it up. We're just
Look it
gonna
up.
What is the number?
let me get somebody down here.
Okay, thank you.
But you're leaving.
He was about to give him the freaking phone number. And the other cop's just like, look it up. And then now phone number giver is like, okay, I'll get somebody down here.
411 dispatch. Can we have
I don't
a
have to.
supervisor at this
Yes.
location?
And then also, because they're telling you they don't want you back, if you come back, we will have to arrest you.
You guys don't understand that. I
No, you
have to
don't
leave.
understand. Yes, you do. That's what you're not understanding, and you're saying we're not making it clear, but we're making it crystal clear.
You're not making it clear at all.
Okay, so what's confusing you?
You don't understand
What's
the situation.
Yes, we do.
You do not.
Yes, you do.
You
You're
do
looking
not.
for a job. You came in here multiple times this week
I can't talk
looking
to you
for this
because
job.
You're not understanding.
Okay, so let's walk out.
I don't have to walk out. I will
Yes, you
wait
do.
until ultimately.
They want you out.
When our supervisor says the same thing, either you leave or we're going to have to arrest you.
And listen,
If I have to walk out, that means I'm breaking a law. What law am I breaking?
no. It means that you're in private property.
Okay.
And they don't want you here. Now, let me tell you what breaking the law is. If they go up the hill,
I don't understand what you're saying. Wait, let's just take another time out and wait for the person to come.
Okay, can we do that outside?
I would like to wait here because I don't have to wait outside.
I'll tell you one thing. You doing this is breaking the law because now we're asking you leaving or not.
Yeah.
You leaving is not breaking the law. You leaving is what we're saying about what they ask.
Which is a lawful order.
That's it. Point blank.
I'm waiting for the next officer to come.
That's fine. He's going to tell you the same thing we're saying. That you're not understanding.
Clearly, it's not Florida because I'm pretty sure every body cam ever has it's either from Florida or has somebody from Florida in it. Um, any other video, we would have seen this kid be arrested by now. Any other video, and then every time he tells them what he wants to do, they say, "Okay, fine."
And just to let you know, you can no longer come back here. And if you do, you will be arrested the next time.
There isn't a reason for that.
There is a reason.
Okay.
I told you multiple times.
I guess that's what you don't understand.
What don't we understand?
That there isn't a reason for any of this.
Sir, if you want a job and they're telling you no, or they're telling you they'll get back to you, you cannot keep coming back here.
That's what you don't understand.
So what
Garth is
what do I
with me.
not understand with that?
There isn't anything much more to talk about because I explained this to you multiple times. You're not able to understand what I'm saying.
Right, the same way we usually explain.
Hold on. Question for you.
You're not understanding.
What?
Wait, I'm not. Okay. I'm not.
You don't understand us. Why don't you understand us?
I'll just wait for the next officer.
Alright, just to be clear, you not leaving after we told you to leave, you're breaking the law. Just to be clear.
Officer Barrett, you code 4?
We're code 4. This gentleman just wants to speak to a supervisor. Myself and Officer Guthrie are not clear enough, apparently.
You're making this way more difficult than it has to be.
Outside of the call 12-7. Go for shortly.
Receive.
So if I'm
Alright, so our supervisor isn't going to be here for a while, if you haven't heard over the radio. It's going to be
So
a
if I'm
while.
a supervisor, I want one of them to tell me what's going on, and I want him to say to his officers, if I get there and he's still in the restaurant, he's going to be arrested. That's what he should say.
He's on another call.
You don't know because he's on another call right now.
That's okay.
You just heard.
Cuffs. Right now. Cuffs. Clearly not Florida.
You're looking at your watch like you have someplace to go.
Since for a while.
Okay, and you're about to wait here a lot longer.
Because I shouldn't have to be kicked out for no reason for asking for a job.
But they have a reason.
I just want to know, if they don't give you a job, what else do you want from them?
I will wait for your supervisor because hopefully he can understand the situation better.
You're not understanding us. That's the thing. You're not understanding us. And he's not going to explain it any better than we are. We understand the situation. Tell us what is wrong about that we're not understanding about your situation. Please tell us, because we understand that you came here to get a job.
Well, the reason I'm saying to call your supervisor is because you're not understanding what I'm saying.
I'm understanding everything you're saying. You're not understanding the actual law. That's what you're not understanding. So can you please tell me what the law is about you being in a private
Well, that's why we have to wait for your supervisor.
For what?
Because he will be able to better handle the situation.
No, he won't. He's going to say exactly the same
What do you
thing.
want from them if they're not giving you a
Do you just need him for confirmation that that is the law? Do we need to look it up?
Well,
You're in a private establishment. They don't want you in a private establishment. They're allowed to say, hey, this person is the color green. We don't like the color green. He's not allowed to be in here.
Okay. It's their establishment.
Yes.
They paid for it. They own it. So therefore they can.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this freaking taser this whole time.
Whoever they are, you got it. That's where we're at with that.
yeah.
If you want to look it up, you have a phone. I know you not use it. You can look it up. So what about that do you not understand?
I still don't understand what you're.
No, explain to us. Explain to us. What don't you understand?
We have time. We're going to be here for a while, so we're trying to talk this out.
Yes, what don't you understand?
I was just waiting for your supervisor to get here.
Why? Explain to us what you don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not.
Because I'm really trying to understand what.
I don't understand what you're saying at all. So
Okay.
I will wait for your supervisor.
He's going to say the same. He's going to say the same thing that you're not understanding, and then you're not going to understand him. And then what's going to happen? When my supervisor gets here, and you don't understand what's happening because you don't understand neither of us, what's going to happen after that?
Can you please repeat that?
You don't understand near him, correct?
I'm literally shaking right now. This is the most irritating two-sided scenario ever. This kid should have been dragged out so long ago. He should be he should be outside.
The police, if they just want to keep giving him his way, should just bring him back to Burger King.
Bring him to Burger King so he can have it his way. Yes. He's not gonna have it his way here. There's gotta be a million freaking ramen restaurants in whatever town they're in. He doesn't have to. Oh my god, this is just driving me nuts. This. Yeah. Yeah, pull him out.
To have a burger.
Right, and I guarantee you, when the supervisor gets there, that's probably the first thing he's gonna do. He's gonna pull this guy out. Hopefully, he drags him out. And hopefully, he just slaps some cuffs on him. But if the supervisor comes in here and just has this like stupid casual conversation with this guy, like these guys are, I'm gonna lose my mind. Where's my play button?
That's not correct.
So what's the problem?
I explained to you the situation.
Yes, got
The
it.
next thing you tried to do is kick me out of the store.
Yes, got
Said
it.
there was no need to do that.
You're saying there's no need.
Yes.
You're saying there's no need.
Yeah.
They are saying they don't want you here. That's a
you don't
need.
understand. You don't understand
Why
that
don't I
there's
understand
a need to kick me out.
What you're not
That's the
understanding.
reason why I asked to see if you can bring a...
Okay, we're gonna get him here. He's gonna come here, and they're gonna tell him they don't want you here, right?
I don't
That's
think
what they're gonna say.
Hopefully he will be able to understand the situation better than you.
Listen. If I bring
The situation better.
the manager right here, right now, and she says she doesn't want you in here,
Which you just told me.
what she did say, she's allowed to say, adios. Will that help you understand? If she
That
sits here and
doesn't help me understand because she wasn't here before that.
it doesn't matter. She doesn't need to be here. She could walk in after you and say, "I'm the manager here. He's not allowed to be here, and you got to leave." That's the rules.
Well, this
Yes.
is where we disagree because there isn't a need to call the police, first of all, because I'm looking for a job. Second of all, the police showed up. They're saying that I need to leave the store. There isn't a need to do that.
It's we. It's we. We are the police
Okay.
that showed up here,
Yeah.
and the need is they want you
I'm
out.
saying there isn't a need.
It's not up to you. It's their restaurant. Do you pay?
Okay, that's why we're calling a supervisor. Because
And he's gonna tell you the
he
same
will be
thing.
able to understand the situation better.
Okay.
There's nothing else to understand.
Okay.
You came for a
Sorry.
job. They told you what they told you already. Now they want you to leave. It's the same thing as if someone's in your house.
I can't.
Now, hold on. I want to go back to my question for you.
I'll just wait for the supervisor.
I wanna- no, I wa-
talk.
We can talk because we're going to be waiting a while. Please help me understand, because now I'm confused about the fact that my supervisor is going to come here. Understand,
Only to clear up the situation.
he's going to come here, listen to you, listen to them, the same thing we did.
Because my explanation to you was not clearly understood. There isn't a need for the police to come here to kick me out. For me just looking for a job.
According to you, sir, but it's not just according to you.
Yes.
Exactly. You guys think that I have to leave the store. I don't.
No, yes you do. And he's going to tell you the same thing. So now what is going to be different?
Okay, if this is the case, then I will wait for your supervisor to get
He's about to be on his way. But it's going to be the same exact thing. I promise you.
You realize we
And then-
have to enforce what we think. We have to enforce what's law. We can't just
Yeah.
enforce what we think.
So then,
I'll just wait.
After that-
more
Right,
conversation.
exactly. This restaurant is open for business. And nobody's gonna come in the door and try to go through two cops in whatever this guy is. I mean, it. Oh God, everything about this, both sides, terrible.
No, because once my supervisor gets here and does the same thing that we're saying, can you say, "Hey, Officer Barrett,
I can't talk anymore.
you were right."
I can't talk anymore.
I want you to be like, "Hey, you were right. I'm sorry."
Just make sure you understand. Once you leave this location, you can no longer come back.
Okay, I'm wrong. I guess those people would still be willing to come in through the cops and the stalker.
What's going on, brother?
Maybe nice enough to give you a warning. Once you leave,
There isn't a need for a warning, just to tell you.
And just to let you know, also, if after today they decide to go up to the police station and sign a complaint, next time you come, yes, they are. They can do that, and then if you come in here again, you can get arrested.
Yeah.
You know that, right? Am I making that clear?
I didn't understand what you're saying.
After today, if they go up to the Montclair Police
If the
Department
manager goes to the what?
headquarters,
That's what I'm saying.
She said the same thing.
Police department?
yes,
Okay.
and say, "Hey, we want to sign, what is it? Not a restraining order. The citizen's complaint.
complaint.
Yes, a complaint.
Yeah.
That basic trespassing. That says, hey, whatever your name is, can't come here no more.
Yeah.
Once they sign that, you can't come in here, and if you come in here, you'll get arrested.
That would be a invitation to grammar school right there, Mr. Officer.
All right. Just want to make that clear. If they do that, if they decide, but right now it's not. Okay.
They're allowed to do that.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. I came in here for a job. I wasn't able to talk with the manager. I was supposed to get hired in February. I've been looking for a job for over a year.
I'm sorry.
They've been slow, so they haven't been able to hire me.
Of course.
I called last week. She's the manager, Christine. She hasn't been in the store for some reason, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So I called last week. She wasn't here. I left my cell phone number because my mom got a new phone.
And you want a job.
My mom got a new phone. I got her phone. She can now call me on my iPhone.
Okay.
That way, that's an easier way to get in touch with me.
Okay.
This week, I came in because I was at home. I wasn't doing anything. I drove here. I asked for a job again, like last week. I didn't ask for a job last week, but today Christine's not here. The workers are kind of like the face of the store. They're in charge of the store because the manager is here. They said the same thing that they've been saying when she wasn't here last time.
Okay.
This time, I couldn't just take that and say, okay, and then leave it up to next time to come back and then hear the same thing.
That's fair.
So then the next step was trying to get in touch with the manager. The only way that they can get in touch with her was through texting because they don't have any other way to get in touch with her.
Okay.
After that, she said that we're not hiring. Okay, over text. For me to look for a job here, for someone to say we're not hiring, that's not a clear explanation to me.
Keep going.
It doesn't matter, dude. You're not this whole thing's about entitlement. He's entitled to the why. He's entitled. The reason they are not hiring is a business reason. It could be any freaking reason, and you're not entitled to it. It's basically like saying, we don't have the budget to hire somebody. And then him asking, well, what's your budget? You're not entitled to anything, dude. Especially in answer to your freaking questions.
Keeping in mind that I've been asking to work here, and I was supposed to start working here in February for a year. So then I asked to talk to her again because I need a clear explanation. I can't just use that and then think it's okay. So after that, we were able to call her somehow. While we were talking to her, I was trying to talk to her calmly, and then in the middle, the conversation got heated. Like I said before, Christine wasn't talking very calmly. I was trying to get a clear answer from her. She wasn't able to talk. In the middle, the man on the phone yelled. He said something loudly. I asked, "Are you the owner?" Because I asked the employees if the owner has been here, if the manager isn't here. He said he was the owner. So then I said, "I'm looking to get a job here. That's why I'm here. I want to talk to somebody in charge, like the manager. If he's the owner, even better. I'd like to talk to the owner."
Yeah, that's understandable.
Even before I want to talk to the owner. After that, he started to yell things, like in a high voice.
On the phone?
On the phone.
Okay.
After that, Christine said she was going to call the police or something.
Okay.
And then he started to yell, and I was like, "Well, what's happening? You can't call the police." He said, "I can call the police." So then he said, "I'm bothering the business as the owner." Then I said, "You can't do that."
Okay, let's do a quick recap. He's been in the restaurant for, did they say a couple hours or just definitely over an hour? He came in February. The body cam says it is early March. So his supposed hire date, let's say they actually did take an application from him and say, "Hey, we don't have a spot for you now, but we do in February." You can guarantee this kid probably came in every single day. He's fighting with the employees, the managers, the owner on the phone and on text message, and then he still comes in thinking that he is going to have a job. He gets the police called on him. He still thinks that he is going to get a job here. He keeps talking about how the manager doesn't say this, or the manager is sitting right next to where they are, acknowledging everything that they're saying. I mean, who are these kids' parents? I mean, they have Google and an iPhone and probably YouTube.
What the police officer from the Montclair Police Department said, like, they can't threaten to call the police on you for...
Yeah.
A police officer at the Montclair Police Department.
Do you know his name? His or her?
He was... I walked into the police department because I had a matter about a laptop repair.
What'd you say?
It was ice.
Oh, man. Hopefully he wasn't nice.
Okay.
That wasn't being dealt with. So I talked to him. He referred me to something else, the Better Business Bureau, and then he said I can file a complaint there. While I was explaining to him what had happened.
Go file a complaint against the place that you go to probably every day and call and text, the place you want to work, and then I bet you they're probably still not going to hire you.
He told me that when you step into a business, or it was a key store in Montclair, he said they can't threaten you to call police. I said when I walked into the store, the business who was supposed to be there, Fix My PC, AJ, he wasn't there. We called him. He immediately said he's going to call the police. The store owner was mentioning the location out to him. After that, he hung up the phone. I started to say I'm just here to get my PC, my laptop repaired or something. He didn't repair it correctly. He didn't repair it. That's why I'm here. She was starting to get upset. Then I asked her to call AJ again, the owner of Fix My PC, AJ. She said that she was going to call the police. She was getting very upset. That's why she said she was going to call the police. Then I tried to talk to her again, and then she was getting more upset, and then I said one final thing, and then I left the store. And that was over a year ago or something. when I walked to the Montclair Police Department, a couple months ago, I had to buzz in because it's not open.
Yep, we understand.
I buzzed in. There was somebody at the desk behind the mirror, behind the glass.
Yep.
I explained to him the situation. When I was talking to him, he just said that the person can't threaten you to call the police. I said, well, I did explain to them that I just wanted my laptop repaired to call him again. He's like, well, he couldn't. I couldn't explain the situation. He couldn't listen to me. He just like reiterated himself. He just repeated himself, saying like, well, they're not supposed to do that. And I was like, okay. So I was able to explain to him. I was able to finish the conversation about why I was there and everything. He told me about the Better Business Bureau. Same thing happened today. I was here looking for a job. The conversation with the manager didn't really go calmly. The last thing that was said in the phone call was that she was going to call the police. While we were waiting, it was taking too long, so I talked to the workers while they weren't.
These cops need some training. We're 26 minutes into this. This kid has told his original story 3 times. And now he's going a completely different direction, but they're still standing right in the front door of the business.
Working. I wanted them to see if they can reach out to the scene because the police wasn't here yet.
Okay.
While I was talking to them, we were waiting a little bit longer, and then Christine showed up with the man. I asked him if he was the owner. He didn't answer. Then after that, I don't really remember exactly, but a little bit after that, you guys showed up.
Okay.
And then I explained to you guys the situation. Same thing, that I'm here looking for a job. The only thing is that I didn't have like a clear conversation as to I'm looking for a job. They already know that. Now you guys know that because I explained to you the whole story. It would be okay for me to understand that we don't have a job because of this. Christine said, we don't have a job, we're not hiring. And then she didn't explain, so I was like, what's your explanation? Even waiting for the police, I asked her again. She didn't. There wasn't a reason for me to be kicked out of the store because I didn't.
Question for you. Do you understand that life is not fair?
Yes, but what? Okay.
All right. This whole time I wanted to skip ahead a little bit because he just keeps doing this over and over. But I do remember there's a spot in here where the officer says, do you understand that life is not fair? So now he says it. And I'm pretty sure the supervisor shows up pretty soon after this. But, oh, you're right, Otto. I mean, he should have been arrested 22 minutes ago. On their time, not mine.
I'm going somewhere.
Fine,
do you understand that?
Outside. Okay.
Supervisor walks in. The very first thing he says is, let's talk outside. It takes 5 seconds for the supervisor to do what those 2 officers couldn't do in 27 minutes.
Please.
No, outside. So go ahead. Let's hear what you got.
Well, I just explained to.
Let's go down further because they don't want you to do the store. Okay.
I came because I knew you were.
Yeah.
Hello, my name's Kay. What's your name?
Officer Barrett.
Officer Barrett.
I'm Sergeant Laloya.
Where's he? And you're
Laloya, Sergeant Laloya. Yes.
Sergeant Laloya.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when I watched this the first time, I made it about this far, maybe just a little bit further ahead, so I really don't know what happens. I know what I hope happens, but I really have no idea what happens. We're going to find out together.
I was explaining to Officer Barrett, him and your partner.
Yep.
Him and his partner came in. I was explaining to him, to the best of my ability, about what I was doing at Fujiya Ramen today. They were able to listen to what I had to say. Their response was that I had to be escorted out of the store. I kind of disagree with that because I am here just looking for a job. After that, I tried to re-explain myself a couple times. They still weren't able to understand. They still wanted me to leave the store, leave the business. After that, because they weren't able to understand where I was coming from, because I felt that asking for a job and having the manager who wasn't here called the police and having the police deal with everything, saying that I should be kicked out. They didn't say kicked out. I should have to leave the store. I felt that wasn't fair in so to speak. While I was explaining to them, they just kept on saying that I had to leave the store. That's when I asked to call a sergeant. After that, Officer Brad said a supervisor, because my point in that
Where do you live?
I'm from Verona.
Okay.
Yeah, my point in that I shouldn't have to be escorted or kicked out of the store for asking for a job. That's not right. So that shouldn't be the case. Because
it's private property. They have the right to tell anybody for any reason. So whether it's good or bad or whatever, they have a right to tell anybody. There's a lot of ramen places, so if you're looking for a job,
my response is like, what is the reason to have?
There's a lot of ramen places, so if you're looking for a job. By the way, have you noticed his hoodie? It's like he's a true Charlie, and the rest of the world is obviously a Lucy. What's her like? Lucy what? Lucy Van Pelt. Everybody's a Lucy Van Pelt in his world.
Has to be a reason for them to call the police and for them to want me to leave the business.
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't have to share a reason with us.
Okay.
And their reason for calling us is they just don't want you there anymore.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense.
Okay, not everything makes sense.
Okay.
And when you refuse to leave...
I didn't refuse to leave.
Oh, you just go in there.
It makes sense to everybody. Everybody who's watching this, everybody who's there, everybody's in the restaurant, everybody who only saw it for 3 seconds, everybody. But you.
Yes, they showed up. They were gonna have. They called the police.
They don't want you there. Okay?
Yeah. No,
So
they didn't say that. They didn't say
She
that.
just said it to me.
What did she say?
Pretty clearly, I don't want him here.
What was the reason?
We told you
She
that.
didn't give us one.
Can I get a reason?
No.
Okay, what is the reason for that?
What is the reason for what?
That I can't get a reason for.
This is private
that.
property. We're not going to play a game.
I'm not playing a game. I'm being very serious.
They don't have to give me one.
They don't have to give you one, but I need one.
No, you don't.
Why not?
Because it's private property. If somebody wound up in
I
your
understand
living
that
room
part.
and you didn't want them there,
Aside from it being private property, aside from my perspective, I just came here to ask. Excuse me? Are you asking me a question? Does that have anything to do with what's happening right now?
Yeah. I want to make sure you're okay.
Mentally or psychologically?
Yep, both.
Okay, so what would you like to know?
I want to know if you're okay.
I am doing okay. Are you okay?
I'm very much okay. Do you have anybody that might be looking for you? What's your name?
In what kind of way?
Like parents or somebody that's looking
for me right now?
Well, just to make sure you're okay and take care of
I'm
you.
in control of myself. I'm an adult.
Okay.
I'm
Then go.
responsible.
Then you know what you can do? You could go walk up that way back to Verona and be in control of yourself. Have a good night.
Well, I'm here for a job.
They don't want you here.
I don't see a reason why I can't be in the business. There has to be an explanation.
Yeah, they're considering you a trespasser. They don't want you here.
And what is the reason for that?
They just don't want you here.
You have to offer a reason.
I don't. They don't.
It's private. It's the same thing.
It's private property. If somebody was in your house,
You can't say you're trespassing no reason. You can't say that.
Of course you can. Yes, you can. You're not a lawyer. You don't know what you're talking about.
If they're
Okay.
There isn't any reason for me to
Okay, well,
walk
I'm gonna
back right
explain.
into the freaking
There
office.
is.
No,
What's the
they'll be
reason?
arrested.
then? Okay.
Because they told you you're trespassing.
They did not say that.
They said it to us. They don't want you in
Okay,
there.
what is the reason for me trespassing?
Listen, go in there.
Okay, then what is-
Listen to me very
Okay,
clearly.
okay.
Go in there. You will be arrested.
For what? On what basis?
Trespassing.
And what am I trespassing for?
Because you're not they don't want you there. That's
And what
it.
is the reason they don't want me there?
No, I don't have to ask them that. I don't have to ask them that. It's private property. They
You're
don't have
saying
to
I'm
ask them.
trespassing without a reason. And if I go back
The
there,
only
there's no reason for me trespassing, but you can say that I'm trespassing.
you're talking in circles, and I'm not willing to discuss this any
I'm
further
asking
with
for
you.
a clear reason why
They don't
I'm
have to
being
give me
considered
one.
for trespassing.
Listen, they don't
Yeah.
have to give me one.
They have to give me one.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Test it. Test
what?
it, you will be in jail. Okay?
Test what?
Go on your way. Go on your way.
You're saying I'm being kicked out for no reason.
No, listen. It's very, very simple, okay?
Okay.
You got kicked out. If you go back in...
I didn't get kicked out.
Yes, you did. I'm going
No,
to
I
arrest
did
you.
not.
We just... That's what you got. You got kicked out. If you
No,
go
I
back
walked
in,
out because he said, let's
listen
talk
to me.
outside.
Listen to me so you hear and understand. If you go back in, I'm going to come back and arrest you. And you're going to go to jail.
On what basis?
Do you understand?
Trespassing.
Like
And why am I being told that I'm being
Just so everyone's
trespassed?
on
They
the
don't
same
want you in
page.
there. It's their business. They can do that.
I don't
All
understand.
right? Hey, listen.
Okay.
You don't have to.
I don't want you talking to me.
understand.
You're not supposed to talk to me. That's against the law.
Listen,
You can't say
you don't
that.
have to understand. You can do whatever you want out here. You can't go back in. All right?
What is the reason?
I told you, trespassing.
You're not telling
If
me.
you go back in, you're
Is there
arrested.
somebody else that I can talk to?
You're done.
No, that's the top guy.
Okay, then I'll
That's the
call
top
the
guy.
police. I'll call the police. Clear this up.
Call 911
Okay, is there somebody else that can handle this situation?
No.
They don't have to give you a reason. They don't have to give you
So they doubled up on supervisors. The last supervisor was even shorter with him than the goatee guy. So he just shows up. He's like, I'm not dealing with this kid for more than 4 seconds.
Wait, which one's the new supervisor?
The supervisor's the guy that just
Was he in the hat?
he just said something to him and just kept walking.
What is the reason that I'm
They don't want
What's
you
the
in
reason
here.
that I'm trespassing? They don't have to give you. Who is they?
No one's asking your questions. Go walk up this way. Go. Just go.
Okay, I'll call the Montclair Police Department.
If you call and listen to me very clearly.
I don't feel comfortable
if you
dealing with you. You're not doing your job. You're not. You don't have integrity.
Okay, thank you. If you abuse the system, we're going to arrest you for calling.
I'm not, because I should be able to walk in the store. You're
police
saying
are
I
here.
can't.
Yes,
You're not doing your job because you're not doing your job.
That is our job.
You're not doing your job.
Just because
I should be able to walk in. You're saying I'm going to be trespassing, so you're not doing your job.
They don't want you in there.
Is there somebody else that I can talk to from the police department?
That's it.
You have to have.
I'm the supervisor. That's it.
Do you have another supervisor? that
No,
you can talk
maybe
to?
you can call Monday and talk to somebody if you want, but that's it.
I can call today to clear this up.
There is no clearing up. They don't want you in here. They
Who's
don't.
they?
This is the clearest we
They
can get.
did. She said it to me very clearly.
The
It's
manager.
recorded. Listen, I'm not playing games with you.
Right. And then when they asked her right in front of you, she had her hand raised so high that it was touching the ceiling, and she's only 4'9".
Please call somebody else.
No, we're done. Go away. We're done.
Are you allowed to say no?
Yes.
Yes.
Then I can call the police department to call somebody else here.
No,
There is nobody else. He is the top
That's
guy.
the supervisor.
No,
Listen, I'm telling you, your complaint has zero merit. You're wasting our time. I am not calling someone else.
I'm
you
saying
need to go
that
on
you're
your
not
way.
right. You're not being correct.
Okay.
So
I am very
I am
correct.
allowed back in this
You're
business.
not.
Listen,
She just said
Like
she
he
doesn't
because
want
I
you
have
in
a reason to be here.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm gonna try to be nice.
Do you want to
Like
ride
he told
home?
you,
Maybe.
if you walk back in there, you will
Because
walk
you're not
back
clearly
out. I'm clearly
are.
explaining.
Listen.
I'm clearly
All right,
explaining.
I'll just call the
Listen to me.
police department. You guys aren't able to. Just let them go back in.
Yeah.
I'll just bring him in. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the number to the police station? The police department.
You got a 744-1234.
973.
Seriously? He's 411ing the officer? The cop's actually giving him the freaking phone number? The other guy's like, okay, just let him go back in so we can arrest him. We want to see that happen. We want to see a taser, too.
973.
Listen, you're being foolish
Yes.
because we are the police.
744-1234.
1, 2, 3.
Where do you live? Do you want to ride home?
He drove here.
You drove here.
Yeah, he has his own car somewhere.
Where? Where's your car? You drove here?
He's calling his mommy.
You know what else, too? He wants a job there, and he's showing up in a Peanuts hoodie. Just throwing that out there.
Well, I have to call somebody else because you guys aren't able to understand this.
Oh, we very much understand
Hello.
it. You don't understand it.
Thank you for the number.
No problem.
You're welcome. They're gonna send me. Because I'm here. Listen, if you walk...
Hey, did either of you, and Otto, I'm asking you too, did either one of you guys catch the zip code of that phone number? I don't know where they're at. I didn't catch it on the uniform, but...
No, I wasn't paying attention.
That works too. I think my video is like a few seconds ahead, so your comment is pretty funny.
back in there, you're walking out in handcuffs.
Seriously, I have zero problem with the taking it out. I really do. I just told Garth I will sit in the warmth and process him. No problem doing that.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Enjoy.
That already told me problems. But he hasn't crossed that. I don't think he hasn't crossed that line of like.
Yeah. No.
Gossip. Let him walk back in if he wants to walk in. an adult. He's an adult. He's a big boy.
There's no way to do this. You don't be so radical.
I'm currently standing in front of the Fujiwara Ramen. The police department has showed up. They're telling me that if I come back to the Fujiwara Ramen for asking a job, I will be trespassing without a reason. I have to speak to the supervisor. Somebody else can clarify the situation. He's refusing to comply to my request. That's why I'm calling the police department, because I shouldn't be kicked out or asked to leave the Fujiwara Ramen for asking for a job. And after that, being told that if I come back, I'll be reported for trespassing without a reason.
Yes, it's not without a reason.
Yes, I'm saying one of the police officers. Yes, that doesn't make sense to me, because I should be allowed to be able to still ask for a job, do the things that I want to do without any problem. Yes, that part the police officers told me. The part that's not there is, what is the reason that the owners do not want the manager? The owner's not here. The manager.
So I still don't know what police department this is, but the only Fujiwara Ramen I can find is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I don't think I've seen a body cam video from Pittsburgh yet, to the best of my knowledge.
Does not want me in the business because I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. So, so I should be allowed in the restaurant without being reported for a She said to the officer, she didn't say that to me.
She'll come out and she's going to say it right there. Okay?
That's fine. I'll wait. Can you please stay on the phone? Okay. As long as there's some sort of conversation where somebody clearly understands to me what's happening, not somebody relaying one information or one thing that somebody said to whoever else, to the next. It's not very simple, because I shouldn't have to stand here for an hour with the police calling up just asking to get a job.
Okay, she's right here. She's the manager.
Okay, I'll put this person on speakerphone.
No, one speaker.
Hello.
Back up.
Hello.
So, you want to hear?
The manager's outside.
She doesn't want
one
you
of the
here.
officers.
Okay, she doesn't want you here.
Okay, I didn't hear what she said. No, I didn't hear what she said. Get out of here. Please, you can't tell me to leave.
Go.
Okay, I'll talk to this person.
Go.
Hello. The police officer brought the manager outside. She mumbled something. He said she doesn't want. She said something. I didn't understand still. This shouldn't be a problem because this shouldn't be a problem. There isn't any problem here. Except I don't really understand what's happening.
No.
That's why I'm calling the police department, because I feel that the police officers here aren't.
Listen, you're abusing the system. They don't want you here. I would move on to somewhere else that might want you there. There might be a job opportunity out there. They're not hiring, and they just said they don't want you coming back here. Listen, I'm going to be very clear, okay? Because, hello? Over here. It's being recorded. It's being explained to you. If you go in there, you will be charged with trespassing. Do you understand?
He gets it.
Yeah, he gets it, I think. All right, we're going to leave you to your own. If you go in there, you're going to be charged with trespassing. She just told you she doesn't want you here. You got it? I know it's sinking in. Have a good night.
Yeah, you didn't clearly explain that.
I did.
You did.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god, he just said you didn't clearly explain that to him. I say in the 80s they called it dance, in the night. He's just an idiot. This is the dumbest kid on the planet, maybe.
Yep. Good luck to you, man. Good luck. Yeah. Guess who's Who's
That's
211?
me. I'm 211.
Just hang out in your car and just keep an eye on him. We're not going to babysit him if they think that's what he's looking for. If he goes in there, it's trespassing.
Go back in. Did he go back in? Did he go back in? Did he go back in? Please tell me he got one back. Oh, God, this kid needs to go to jail so bad.
Me a favor, put your hands behind your back.
For what reason?
You're being arrested for trespassing.
I'm not allowed to be arrested because part of the mental health association.
Okay. We asked you if you needed.
They said in this situation you guys can't do
You just didn't get it.
Okay. Let me see your identification or.
You can call the mental health association in Montclair. It's down the street.
Okay. Do we have a number for them so we could get in contact? Or do you want? In these type of situations, you're not allowed to be arrested. What kind of situation?
To be more clear, in these situations,
yes, please
last
be
time
clear.
I spent 2 nights at the Newark Essex County Jail.
Okay.
The next time that happened.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's driving me nuts. It's not me, it's the video. They're trying to bleep out his information, but they're also bleeping out part of the conversation. He's telling a story about last time something like this happened. I spent 2 days in blah 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 jail, but that's not me doing the beeping. I'm sorry.
No, I do understand. We're very clear. Trust me, you're not the only one walking around out here with issues, and they all understand. They all figure it out. We were very clear. We were very patient. It was explained to you.
What's the matter? What?
I would like to ask you, do you know if we have like a parking ticket to pay and to park the car?
Ma'am, we're in the middle of something, okay?
I'm sorry.
Anything else in your pockets, man?
Let's stop the cops in the middle of this and ask if there's parking in the area. There we go. T or K?
207 injury, see that?
207 C.
207 C.
What did they say?
915 in the lobby.
915 in the lobby?
Yeah, that's what they said over there.
For you on those nights.
Okay, so yeah, right. So this is New Jersey. This is not PA. Montclair, New Jersey. And the restaurant has a 4.4 rating out in Google with 399 reviews. They must pay really, really, really well, according to this kid. Or something. I don't know.
It's the chef's jizz.
Dude, you can't say. You're gonna get this whole thing taken down.
You're
This isn't optional, man.
I'm gonna step in if you can say be nice.
I don't have to be nice. Just step in.
Step in the car?
Yes, please. Let's step in the car. We're not playing your games, man. That might work with you with some people. This isn't game time over here.
stuff. Or yeah, I'm gonna come in. So I'll take it. Sarge, do we get their information or no?
Yeah, somebody's gonna go in.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Please.
I'll get it. Yeah.
I'll grab the stuff.
I got it. I'll bring it in. I have all his belongings. I'll go and grab the name real quick, and then I'll meet you up there. Sorry to bother you again.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Now that it went this route, though, I need your guys' information.
Sure.
That way we can put it in the report that he was trespassed from here based on your.
Okay.
Do you have like an ID with you? Perfect. Some people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It takes time.
It's like you can only be so patient with, The first name is what?
First name Charles,
Okay.
CHAOLIN, and last name Chen.
Okay. Or try to ask you if you guys are employing. You told him no?
We told him that we're not hiring now.
Okay.
He's not leaving. Keep asking why you're not hiring. Give me a reason.
Okay.
And I keep sitting here for like 40 minutes today. And then finally I was on the phone call, talk to him, and then he just let it go.
Okay.
So I told him that I'll call the police if you're not leaving. So I came, and then he still asked me why you're not hiring. Give me a reason. So I called. I was trying to call, but I was trying to
pretend.
Yeah, pretend.
Yeah.
But I already dialed the 911, so you guys called back.
Oh, okay.
And then you came over.
All right. And then when we left briefly, he came back in. What did he do?
And asked me why you're not hiring. Give me a reason.
Okay.
But
Yeah, he's not all there.
no.
Yeah.
So I be silent, and then you guys came over.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Yeah. If he comes back, just call us. But he just got arrested. So. Yeah, you call 911. Yeah. He's trespassing his business, right? So anytime he comes in the future, just call 911 and just say, hey, there's a guy that's been trespassed from here previously, and he's refusing to leave again. Okay. And then we'll just come over, and it's probably gonna be the same thing again. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. No problem. Have a good night. Yep.
Hey, you was legally parked.
Yeah. Not by choice, my man.
The man was arrested and charged with defiant trespassing after repeatedly being warned that returning to the establishment would result in his arrest. Please leave your thoughts on this arrest, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell for new videos.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm never gonna do one that long again. But it was like a telenovela. Once you start that kind of video, you gotta finish it. That was from Body.
To the end.
Yeah, that was rough. I had to know what was gonna happen with that one. That was from Body Cam Beat. That was just one of the most irritating videos I've ever seen, but I just could not know what happened, so I have a theme to this stream, and the other one's just as annoying, but a lot shorter. And it's a lot more along the lines of the body cam stuff that you normally see. This one is a video that probably everybody's seen, but it's one of those that I have a lot to say about it, and I'm going to try not to pause it so often. I think it's like a 12-minute video, but it's worth watching again if you've seen it before. So let me click around and make sure I get this one figured out, because oh man, it's similar scenario, but it's oh man, there's a psychological phenomena associated with this. Oh, I forgot what it's called. I'll look it up while we're playing it. Okay, good night. Don't be. Let's see. How long is this one?
Not do it or dreams about ramen.
Oh man, hopefully I didn't just skip it. Wait,
55. Any kind of drugs or alcohol or anything in the car? No. Can I help you with something?
It's my son.
Okay, do you have the insurance?
I don't have it on me right now. How fast is it
It's going 73 and a 55. And it smells like weed in the car. You know he smokes weed?
It doesn't everybody. I don't know about it. So
Okay.
there's stuff in his car is what you're telling me?
That's what it looks like.
You're going to get him out and look through the car?
I'm going to search the vehicle. Hop out for him, bud.
Don't get out of the car. Don't get out of the car.
Hop out of the car.
Do not get out of the car.
Why? Get out of the car.
Get out of the car.
Because it smells like weed in the car and they're shaking the car. Step back here. I'm going to take a look through the car. Do you have anything in there besides a little bit of weed or anything? If you don't move, you are going to get arrested too, ma'am. If you don't move, you need to leave my stop now. You need to leave my stop.
Pull me over for speeding. That's,
Yeah,
you can't,
You need to leave my stop now.
You can arrest
Get back in your car and leave.
I'm going to be here.
I'm telling you right now.
I will be here with my. He's
just
pulling.
let it go.
He is pushing me.
You're under arrest.
Get on video.
Nope,
Get
you're
on
under
video.
arrest.
Get on video.
You're under arrest.
Get up.
Get on the ground.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, I'm not kidding you. I told you to stop.
Get it on video, Bryce. Get it on video. Are you kidding me right now? Get off of me. Are you kidding me?
Stop.
Nothing for nothing. What'd you do?
Off. What are you doing?
What'd you
Get
do?
on video
17
now.
What'd you do?
I did nothing.
What'd you do?
Get it on video.
What'd you do?
Are you kidding me?
What'd you do?
I did nothing. I stopped for my 17-year-old kid.
Stand up.
Get off. Get off.
You want to go to jail too?
My hands are
Get out
up.
of my face.
My hands are up. My hands are up.
Get off of us. Who are
Hold
you?
around.
My hands are up.
What is wrong with
My
you?
hands are up. I haven't done anything.
I told you.
Put your hands up. Put your hands
You're
up.
under arrest.
Help.
Hands are up.
Help.
Stop. I told you to stop.
Your hands are up. What the f*** did you do?
If you don't get out of my face,
What? My hands are
you're
up.
going to get tased.
What am I doing?
Stop.
What am I doing?
Oh my God.
You're going to get tased.
I'm calling up police.
Brian.
I already have them on the way, bud.
Get off.
Stop. I told you. I told you.
Here, give me it, mother. Give me it. I'll record
You
it.
are under arrest.
Mother, give me your phone.
Put your hand behind your back. You're under arrest.
For what, mother?
You want to go to jail tonight too? Stop.
There's a police that's illegally arresting my mother for nothing. That she did nothing wrong. There's a
Stop.
police, there's a sheriff.
Put your other hand behind your back.
Arresting my mother for nothing.
Put your other hand behind your back.
On the ground because she came over here.
He is pushing me
Put
down.
your.
I'm a minor. I'm a minor and he's
I told you.
abusing her right now.
Leave your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
She can't breathe.
Well, you gotta keep your hands behind your back.
Keep your hands behind your back now. Now.
I can't breathe.
Now. Just listen.
I can't
Just
breathe.
listen.
Let me put you.
She can't
You
breathe.
touch me again, you're gonna get tased.
She can't breathe.
You touch me again,
She can't
you're
breathe.
gonna get tased.
She can't. Okay,
I'm telling you right now.
I'm not touching you, am I?
Back up.
No.
I can't breathe.
Back
What am
up.
I doing illegal? What
Back
am I
up.
doing
Can't
illegal?
breathe.
What am I doing illegal?
Breathe.
Let her breathe. Officer's not letting my mom breathe right now.
Help me.
Really?
Help, please.
Stop.
Arrest. Hey, put your hand behind your
Put
back.
your hand behind your back.
Put your hand behind your back, please. For me, mother.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
What did she do wrong? What did she do wrong, sir? What did she do wrong to be slammed on the ground? Tell me. Tell me, please. Tell me. Hands are
Hands
up.
behind your back.
Hands are up.
Hands behind your back.
Hands are up. Behind my back.
You're going back.
Go, Bryce, go.
What did I do wrong, sir?
Get back.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Brahman Mom would be not as angry and aggressive, but 10 times more annoying, and she would be 6 feet away. Yeah. So if Ramen Mom was there, I think everything would be different. I think the kid would be pulled out of the car, and she would be basically asking questions repetitively over and over as he does every step in his process. Or she'd be exactly like this. You're probably right.
Ground.
Sir, why am I being arrested? Get on the ground. Why am I being arrested?
Put your hands behind your
Why am I
back.
being arrested? Tell me. I have every legal right to. For you to tell me why I'm being arrested. Why am I being arrested right now? Why am I being arrested right now? Tell me.
Stop.
Why are you slamming
Down on
me?
your knees.
Maybe because you were like a foot away from the officer, in his face, yelling at him, trying to block your mom from getting arrested, doing the opposite of everything he's told you to do so far.
Down on your knees.
She doesn't hurt him.
Get down on your knees and wait. Get down on your knees. Get down.
Somebody record this. Somebody record
Help!
this. Record it, please.
Help!
Why am I being arrested right now? What's that?
I'm okay. Just give me some units. I got 2 detained.
Emma, come here.
Stay down. Stay back.
Emma, stay here.
Can I get on my knees, sir?
Get on your knees.
I've been trying to.
You're both going to jail tonight.
For
Get
what?
on your knees.
For what?
Get on your knees.
Tell me why.
Get on your knees.
Why am I being arrested,
Now.
though? Sir.
Now.
Sir,
I'm
why
not
am I-
telling you again.
I'm on my knees.
You're both resisting arrest.
I'm on my knees. What the f-
You made it so I
Get on your knees,
What's wrong
please.
with you?
On your knees and do not move. Stay right there.
Hey, Emma.
I mean, the son is conforming to the mom, but at least when he turned around there and just said, "Get on your knees, please," he understands that this is just going to keep escalating until somebody listens to somebody, even if it has to be them to the officer.
I need.
Just record
Stay
it.
right there.
We have it recorded. What he did is ridiculous. It's all going to be all over social media. Just wait.
Both are getting in the car. You stay right there. You just stay on your knees.
Where's my phone, Bryce?
You gotta stay on your knees.
Yes, sir. I haven't done anything.
Stand up for me. You're getting in the car.
Bryce, where's my phone?
Stand up. You're getting in the car.
Bryce!
I have.
Stand up.
It's right there. It's right there.
Emma, my phone!
You can just go.
Get my
Please.
phone!
Stand up. You're getting in the car.
Hey, check your phone.
Stand up for me.
Emma, grab my phone right there. Emma.
Get in the car. I don't know why you don't know how to listen.
Mother, get in the car, please.
You're under arrest.
For what?
You're going to jail tonight.
He is a fucking.
You lucky you. Sheriff, that's
He pushed down me couldn't breathe. He's gonna get in some shit.
Yep.
It's gonna be all over Facebook.
Have a seat, please. You are going to jail tonight. Kick me. Make it.
Hopefully it's all over Facebook. It's all over Facebook. It's definitely all over YouTube because this is like the 30th time I've seen this one. And it's not the officer who looks like the bad guy in this one.
Felony. Quit. Make it a felony, please. Get your feet in there. Sit down.
Car, mother.
Oh, there's a felony. Good job.
Hey, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Fine.
Why am I being arrested?
You're being arrested for
what?
Disorderly conduct.
For what?
And obstruction. Disorderly.
Obstruction to what?
Me.
What did I do to you?
Getting in my face and grabbing.
I did not get in your. I didn't. I touched
Yes,
you once.
did.
I rubbed your shoulder once.
You're going to jail too.
For
just
what?
So you know.
Are you sober right now?
Oh, I'm 100%.
You sure?
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't sound very sober.
Get back here.
Hands are. Hey, look. Hands are behind my back. Look at
He
this.
needs to go in your car.
I'm doing nothing wrong.
Just for a minute.
Guarantee this kid is and just as entitled, if not worse, entitled and cocky compared to the last one.
Do you people need to move on to that lot up there now?
So what have I done wrong? Besides speeding.
Get in the car.
I know. I am gently.
Get in the car.
You can be polite. You're a bitch.
Move your foot. Jesus Christ. Go into that lot now! Give me a minute. So, will you tell them they can slow down? Jesus Christ.
It must be really small.
Hope you enjoy jail tonight.
Hope you enjoy your life.
Alright. I gotta catch my breath, dude. Yeah, I'm just out of breath.
I got you.
So, I just pulled him up for speed. Looks like he's got weed in the car. Mom pulls up on scene. I try to just tell her, hey, he's got weed in the car. I'm gonna pull him out of his car. She loses her shit, gets out of the car, starts interfering with my stop. And then I tell her to move on. She won't. Tell her she's under arrest. She says she isn't. And we go from there. Yeah, I'm good. I just gotta catch my breath. Their whole family apparently is up there in that parking lot. I lost my flashlight.
Absolutely agree. The passive aggressive entitlement is way more annoying.
I've got their phones around here. They like to play the game. Oh, I should have a flashlight somewhere.
Maybe get better shape, badass.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I just...
Anything hurt?
No.
Okay.
So, I go to stop this car. He's doing 73. So I said, well, I'm going to get him out and I'm going to search the car. Well, she doesn't like that. So she's telling him not to get out. I get him out back here. She comes, start interfering with my stop. I tried to tell her to get back in the car. She wouldn't listen. So I told her she's under arrest. Said she's not under arrest. We wrestle. Took her down a few times. He kept getting in my face, kept trying to grab my arm. So she's definitely going to jail for obstruction, probably disorderly, and she spit on me.
She cuffed?
She is cuffed behind her back.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole time I'm trying to get her cuffed, he's down in my face trying to grab me.
Okay.
I lost my flashlight. Had his ID right here. It's somewhere in the grass. Where the hell is my flashlight? I think is that it. There it is. Yeah, I got my flashlight at least. But their whole family members are all in that parking lot right there. I don't know. They all were stopped, screaming, yelling.
What are we doing with the kid?
Well, he's at least getting a ticket for the speed, and then I think he should be charged disorderly. And let's see if I find any weed in the car. But there's shake and all sorts of stuff in there.
Yeah.
And there's mom. That's mom's car. I think that needs to go to the impound lot.
Tell you what, let's get. Why don't you just take her to jail?
Okay.
And you can give him his sites later. So
I gotta find his license and figure out what his name is. I hadn't done that yet.
Okay.
We hadn't gotten to that point.
All right. Well, if we can't find a license, we can't find a license. But
okay,
we'll get his eye. Ryan and I will ID him.
Okay.
He'll get loose, but I want her off the scene.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, sweet. I got his ID, so I'll run it real quick and save it and save the.
That's fine.
I don't know if that's hers or not. Sounds good.
So I know the circumstances are night and day different, but you can tell how much more experienced these officers are, especially the supervisor who knows exactly how to manage this scenario, especially considering everything going around him.
I have so many connections, you have no idea what you just said, sir. We have that all on video. It's going on everything.
I have it on video too, ma'am.
That is great.
So
because you told me I couldn't stay with my 17-year-old son.
You're right.
And then you forced me on the ground.
Shh, we're not going to sit here and argue, ma'am.
Your job is on the fucking line. You don't know my connections. It's going on. It's going down.
Okay.
I will be,
That's perfectly fine.
I hope your kids, I hope your wife, I hope they all get, because you are a fucker.
See, that's just not nice. That's just not nice, lady.
Karma is a bitch. How dare you treat me and my son that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's all fun and games to you, isn't it?
Not really. Is your name Jessica?
I dare you to say that.
Is that your name?
You.
Okay. Like I said, you're going to jail tonight.
You.
That's fine.
That's right.
Yellow Toyota.
Here's his ID. So, all right, I'm out of here with her.
All right.
Is this your phone? Do you want that to go with you or go to your son?
You.
Do you want it to go with you or your son? All right, well, it'll go with you then.
Motherfucking ass, I'm gonna blow this up on you.
Okay.
Not too late to mace her. But I don't know, I paused it right at a perfect moment. I mean, what's that crime called? Terroristic threat?
Who you with?
Okay.
What am I?
17.
You better take pictures of the bruises you left, motherfucker. You almost killed me. I'm on the ground telling you I can't breathe, and you still got your knee in my back. I couldn't breathe. Who the do you think you are? You don't even know what you just said. What's your name, fat ass?
My name.
Fat ass? Is that it? That looks about right.
Negative.
The little fat ass with the little. That sounds right. That's it. You just lost your job. You watch. You don't know who I know around here. There's no throw me down.
Shh, stop talking.
Oh, you. Fat ass motherfucker with a small would blow this shit up. You fucking die fucker. I will make sure of it.
Listen, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to have a turn presence during question. You cannot forward one. Want to be appointed to by prompt authorities. You understand, Russ? I just told you. There you go. Exercise him now.
The mother was taken to jail on the charges of obstructing and resisting arrest. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
In April 2023,
Oh
police
god,
were dispatched to a
I got more, but I'm gonna stop there. the oh man, the part where he's like, "Shh, stop talking." And you have the right to remain silent. Blah blah blah. There's your right to exercise him now. Oh man, I've seen that video so many times, and it just oh man, I mean, part of it's funny, right? The part where she runs across the street with her after she was after she was cuffed, and then the man that kid's gonna learn some lessons. But the difference between him and the first kid is he'll probably actually learn them. Like when push comes to shove and the second kid learns some things the harder way, he's got a chance at learning them. The first kid is going nowhere. And I would bet anything that he goes right to that ramen restaurant when he gets out of jail. Oh man, it's difficult to find times to stream. I'm trying to avoid Biggin and Colin and everybody else. But I think I'm just gonna have to take my windows when I can get them. I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight, Otto, and then the other people that are viewing that aren't saying anything in the chat. I've got a bunch of good stuff. I'm gonna try to sneak one in tomorrow midday. We'll see how it plays out, but yeah. Oh man, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.